Hello, this is Jeffrey Wong with J. Wong Homes, powered by Compass. Well, Happy New Year! Welcome to 2023. I have some homeowner top tips for you for 2023. But before we dive into that, let's take a quick recap of 2022 where a lot has happened, but nothing really at all. Let me explain. In 2022, we saw record high prices, and then the Feds increased interest rates 7 times, which is unprecedented. The last hurrah for low interest rates was in March, so those who capitalized, congratulations. But by the time everybody found out about that, when it finally hit the news, it was probably about June, and you guys all went on vacation and nobody really cared about it. So what really did happen, and why does it really not matter all too much? If you bought a home back in March, you might have paid $1 million for it, borrowed $800,000 at a 4.5% loan, where your monthly payment was probably around $4,050 or so. But by the time September and October rolled around, rates hit about 6.5%, where if you were to keep your monthly payment at about $4,100, your home price would be about $810,000, and you would be borrowing about $650K. So really, at the end of the day, that's what you saw. You saw the price decrease to compensate for the higher interest rate to net you really the same mortgage payment. Because the mortgage is really what dictates affordability at the end of the day. So in some sense, whether you bought at the beginning of the year when the interest rate was low, or whether you bought at the end of the year when prices were down, you paid about the same. So in some sense, nothing really happened. Now, moving on to 2023, I anticipate the rates will not pass 8%. We may come back up and hit a 7.5, but really, I think we're seeing a ceiling over here. So prices will level off, and I think once the interest rate starts creeping down, the home prices will start to creep up back to our usual, perhaps 3.5% or so increase year over year. So for those of you homeowners out there, funner things to come for 2023. If you haven't installed solar, I think now is certainly the time to really think about it. The next NEM revision 3.0 is slated to be decided on April sometime 2023. So you really have between now and then to decide if you really want solar. If you get solar now, the upside is that whatever electricity you generate during the day, it will supplement the electricity that you use at night. So you won't have to buy a battery pack to really take advantage of your solar output. That will net you a savings about $7,000 or $10,000 depending on what kind of battery you install for your backup. Moving on, if your heater or air conditioner is broken, or you don't even have an air conditioner and looking to put one in, there is a tax credit coming up starting 2023, 30% off your install price up to about $2,000. So it's a great savings. You get a heat pump system that is super efficient. Take advantage of that solar system you should be installing. Here, check out the Energy Star website. You can scroll through the details, find out which system you can install that would fit your needs. Lastly, home rental has been huge, and painting, of course, is one of the most impactful changes you can make to your home with the lowest price. And here, Better Homes and Garden have listed some colors for 2023, and I've picked out a few that I think you would really like for being in the Bay Area. Whether you're staying in your home or whether you're selling, these are the colors that I think will do very well. First off, we have a Spanish Moss by Krylon. It's a nice deep green color, so if you have some light background colors, I think it will be a very pretty contrast. Next up, Vining Ivy by Glidden. It is a turquoise color. It's great if you have lighter color floors and deep brown wood furniture for that luxurious hotel feel. Next up, we have this Rustic Greige by Dutch Boy. Really bringing out that Art Deco style with a splash of pink. And if you like a lot more pink, next up we have Red Endpoint by Sherwin-Williams. It's a blend of blush and beige. Rounded furniture is a must to complete this soft look. And for those of you who don't want so much color, Blank Canvas by Behr. It's a creamy shade of white that goes with practically everything. It's modern, minimalistic, yet warm and inviting. For more top tips, please like, follow, and subscribe. Thank you.